Hey guys, how you doing? It's KJ here from the scariest movie ever made and rigreality.com. And I got a video here that's chock full of all kinds of weird goodness. And if you're anything like me, you're all about bringing the weird. I like the unusual stuff. The more bizarre, the more out there, the better. I just say bring it all, because they're pieces to a bigger puzzle. So it's always fun to try to decipher this stuff. But collectively, over the last few days, a lot of my subscribers have been sending me kind of different stories. A lot of them are the same story, and I'm not complaining, because you guys seem to really kind of know what makes me tick, because these were some great videos and great stories you guys were sending me, so I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I don't remember the names off the top of my head. I know M Starry Eyes is one of them, so thanks to M out there for some of these as well. But just thanks, guys. Keep them coming. I read all these things. I check all these links out, so thanks a lot. So many good ones over the last few days. Some of these stories you may have seen, and some of them you may not have, but I'm going to kind of show you my angle on this stuff as well. And I think it's very interesting. I found some connections here that, I just wanted to share with you guys and just see what you think. So what you're looking at right there is a picture from NASA, and that's actually what NASA calls a Witch Head Nebula. And it's very interesting. That actually happened on Halloween of 2013. Just happened on Halloween, and all of these things I'm about to show you have kind of happened around Halloween. That's why I thought it was interesting as well, these connections we have. Halloween is a very spiritual day. There's a lot happening on Halloween. There's a lot of bad energy being released on Halloween. There are rituals taking place all around the world on Halloween, and most of us, of course, don't know about these things. We're not invited. We're not a part of that club. I'm not saying it's just Illuminati. There's all kinds of witchcraft there as well. Most of us know the history of Halloween, and if you don't, check it out. It's not just about putting on a snappy costume and begging for candy. There's a lot more going on there. And we're going to show you some interesting things that happened. So again, right here on Halloween, we have this Witch Head Nebula that NASA releases a picture of. And check this out. You can see it right here. It's a profile looking to the right. It's the head. Here's the eye. The witch's nose, of course, that's perfect. Right down here, and there's the mouth open and the big chin. The witch's chin, right? So yeah, the Witch Head Nebula. Very interesting, I think. And, is that just a wacky coincidence that it happened on Halloween? Well, of course not. And I'm going to show you kind of some reasons why I don't think so. There's some other connections we have here to make. So there we go, guys. There's the first. Let's check this next bit out. Okay, guys. So here we go. Here's another sign in the sky. This actually happened on the eve of Halloween. Okay, and thought it was very interesting. Again, kind of a connection here we're going to make, and I'm going to show you what we're talking about. This is from Paul Begley's channel. I'll let him kind of talk it out here in the beginning, but check this out.
Are you serious? Are you serious? What you're looking at is an aurora in northern Norway that took place yesterday on October the 30th, 2013. Due to the high solar flare activity and the massive CMEs that are being sent toward the Earth, scientists says this creates a high and strong possibility of some spectacular auroras. Look at this thing, though. I mean, to be honest with you, when I saw it, I said, that looks like a being with some type of a sickle. I mean, it almost looks like a person, some type of a being in a robe, swinging or thrusting a sickle. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's Halloween. It's October 31st. It's 2013, Halloween 13, 10, 31, 13. I know what you're thinking. But, and you're thinking that's the Grim Reaper. That's the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper. But I want to push.
Okay, guys, so I'll stop it there, but you can see it right there. There's the hood. There's where it's open and it's all dark in there, and then here's the whatever being swung. The body right here on the sides, but that's it. And I'm in that camp that says it looks kind of like a Grim Reaper. That's not to say that can't be a quote angel, an angel of death, of course, and that's what the Grim Reaper is anyway, right? So yeah, I think it's interesting. Here we have right around Halloween again, a witch's holiday, if you will. Ceremonies and rituals taking place all around the world. We have a hooded figure show up in the sky, and we also have a witch show up in the sky. And that's significant because, back to the Illuminati, we can call them the Illuminati, you can call them Satanists, witches, Zionists, you know, whatever you want to call them, okay? But at the end of the day, it all comes down to the dark arts, to black magic. That's what we're dealing with on these high levels of this pyramid. These controllers at the very top are dealing in dark arts. You know, you look at Manly P. Hall for more on that. Maybe some Albert Pike. Fritz Springmeier is really good to look into. Aleister Crowley. I mean, these are magicians and these are witches. So it should be no surprise we're seeing all these cloaked figures. Now, speaking of cloaked figures, there's more. But wait, there's more. And here's another quick bit from Paul Begley's channel, and then we'll jump across and see what the Grok says about this, and then I'm going to show you something. But check this out.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Now, you see these two guys sitting in these black robes with these strange paintings on their foreheads, some kind of a black mark. And some type of a symbol on their chest. I'm going to give you a closer look at that symbol. But this took place in Munich, Germany. 11 men dressed in identical black robes were present in the stands to surprise of bewildered fans at the Alliance Arena in Munich, Germany. Now, nobody knows who these 11 men are. They're all unknown. They were each dressed in these black robes, and they were sitting, of course, about midway through the field of the sporting event there. The seats they were in, 11 seats in a row, made it to where they were visible during the game on to millions of people watching by television, not just the folks in the stands. Let me give you a little look here at the symbol on this man's chest.
Okay, and I'll stop there, guys. So yeah, here they are. The 11 guys showed up. 11's a very interesting number as well, and numerology, very powerful number. So they got the 11 guys, hooded figures showing up out here. They're showing up all around the world. We're going to get to some of that in a second, too. There's the symbol. They got the soccer ball on there. So, hey, it's all just an advertisement. Nothing to see here, folks. Move right along. Well, not exactly. There's a lot going on with that symbol as well. I mean, even right here, you can kind of see. I did a video. My last video was about the 8-pointed star, but here's kind of some 8-pointed star symbolism. These are also the horns. Also the black sun, as Grox calls it. We're going to jump over there in a second as well. So either way you look at it, you know, I mean, it doesn't look like a friendly symbol, no matter what, right? I mean, you look at it and what's the first impulse or instinct you have? It's usually kind of to back away. And that's one way you can feel these symbols as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out what the Grox has to say here.
Hi everyone. I look for a lot of the different secrets and mysteries from all around the world. Now, there has been an incident in several places around the world in the last few days, right here before Halloween, where these hooded men showed up, like in the Chelsea Stadium for a soccer game, and they were wearing these outfits right here, with the big V on their forehead. And on my channel, I keep showing we are nearing what's known as the fifth age, the V, or the scales of justice, meaning the end of the grace and mercy of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. You can see where this was done right here at Chelsea Stadium. And this is the emblem on their shirt, which has like a soccer ball in the middle. Well, it turns out that they're doing some things for Samsung, if you will, and these things have been seen all around the world. Even over here in Rio de Janeiro, it was flashed at the same time, and in several other places around the world, all at the same time, this emblem was being shown. Well, even that is part of the symbolism. It doesn't stop there. Yes, the whole world is an advertising industry now, and you will find this symbolism from your tennis shoes, to your license plates, to your car emblems, to your baby's diapers. All have this symbolism all around the world, in everything. This right here is showing the Black Sun theology, which goes all the way back to here, with the Nazis. Do you see the outfit right here that they are wearing? This is the outfit that they are wearing. Nearly nobody on the earth is making this connection now. Some people are talking about it being with the aliens, but nearly everybody is now passing this off and scoffing at it and saying it's just advertising. But that's the way that these are done. Sam?
Anyway, I'll stop right there. He's got a great point. I mean, again, they have to put some kind of cover up on it, okay? I mean, seriously, they can't just come right out, So this is why we get our scoffers and people who can't believe. They accept the surface story on these things, which, that's usually just the cover. We got to peel that back and start looking underneath when we're dealing with the occult like this. So yeah, there's the Groxt on these guys, and just one thing I was going to show here. Like he says, that's a V, and you can also see that as the upside-down pyramid, of course, for the Illuminati. And, yeah, interesting. So these guys are showing up all over the place. It reminded me of this. This isn't the first time that the hooded figures have shown up somewhere in public. And I'm going to show you that right here. Okay, here we go. So this right here is from the Paralympic ceremony, 2012 Paralympic ceremony. I did a video on this on my channel. You can check it out. It's the Illuminati Paralympics ritual, public prophetic play. You can check that out sometime because this was. See the hooded figures in the back? Check this out too. Check out all the hooded figures back here, guys. All right, the plan's complete. The Illuminati, the shadow figures. Right?